How did a man become one of the richest people in the world? And what is the real story behind his wealth? In today's documentary, we will talk about Elon Musk, his company, his wealth, his big dreams, and the controversial aspects behind that wealth. When we hear the name Elon Musk, we think of Tesla, SpaceX, Starlink, Mars mission, robo-taxi, and future technology. Many people see him as a genius, visionary, and a person who changed the future. But the question is, does Elon Musk's huge wealth really come from the success of the company alone? Or is there stock market hype, political connections, and a big economic game behind it? First, we need to understand that a billion or trillion-dollar fortune does not mean cash in the bank. Most of Elon Musk's wealth comes from Tesla and SpaceX shares. In other words, this wealth is largely paper wealth whose value depends on the market. If for some reason the share price of Tesla or SpaceX drops, then the amount of this wealth can also decrease in an instant. So the wealth of a billionaire or trillionaire is not always real cash. Sometimes it is just a number seen on the screen. Many questions have also been raised about SpaceX's valuation. According to some critics, its market value is much higher than the company's actual revenue, profits, and production. Because many investors do not invest just by looking at the company's current performance, they invest in Elon Musk's big dreams, sending people to Mars, robo-taxi, hyperloop, fully self-driving car, etc. Elon Musk has made many promises at different times, but many of these promises have not yet come true. Hyperloop was talked about as the fast transportation of the future, but in reality it did not achieve great success. Tesla's fully autonomous driving has been promised for many years, but fully autonomous cars have not yet fully arrived in the real lives of ordinary people. This is where the question comes in. Are people investing in the company's real performance or in Elon Musk's dream? Another important issue is the tax strategy of the rich. Many billionaires do not sell their shares because selling shares requires paying taxes. They get money from this but do not have to show direct income. This method is often called buy, borrow, die. That is, buy and hold shares, take loans against shares, and if you do not sell shares until the end of your life, you can pay much less tax. For this reason, while ordinary working people pay income tax, many rich people are criticized for paying much less tax compared to their wealth. There is also controversy about the relationship between Elon Musk's wealth and politics, especially his relationship with Donald Trump, political donations, government support, Starlink, and SpaceX benefits. Many questions have been raised about these issues. Critics claim that big businessmen often get close to political power and create benefits for their companies. This can put ordinary people's money, pension funds, or stock market investments at risk. However, according to Elon Musk's supporters, he is an entrepreneur who has brought about big changes like the electric car industry, private space industry, and satellite internet. SpaceX has really worked with NASA, Starlink has brought internet to many parts of the world, and Tesla has popularized the electric vehicle industry. So while Elon Musk is called a great innovator on the one hand, there is also a big debate about his business, valuation, promises, and political relations on the other. This story teaches us an important lesson. No rich person or big entrepreneur should be blindly worshipped. Just as you need to see the good side behind their success, you also need to understand the controversies, risks, and real facts. Before investing in the stock market, it is not right to make a decision based on just big names or big dreams. You need to look at the company's revenue, profit, product, debt, and real performance carefully. Because sometimes market hype makes people rich, but that same hype can also cause big losses for ordinary investors. Elon Musk's story is not just the story of one man getting rich. This is a great example of modern capitalism, stock market, politics, technology, and public perception. The last question remains, is Elon Musk really creating the future? Or are we all investing in the market of his big dreams? This decision is up to the audience.